Ladies and gentlemen, this is a serious video. How do you know that? Because I don't got nothing on my screen other than this picture. I'm sure you can look at this picture and you can imagine what this video is going to be about. But this is the key. There's lots of secrets in this world. There's lots of hidden gems, if you will. But when it comes to lifting, this is the number one most important thing to know as an advanced lifter, as a beginner lifter. Carbohydrates. That word makes me smile. I love that word. Carbohydrates. Carbs build muscle. That's the name of the game. That's it, right? I've heard so many people say that carbs are bad for you. You got to stay away from carbs. That is true to an extent. Depends on the types, right? Things will have lots of carbs in them. Specifically, lots of unhealthy foods have a lot of carbs. That's where this stigmatization of carbs equal bad comes into play. Now, I don't know why this image added so many little green leaves around my carbs here. I told ChatGPT to make this, and this is what it came out with. Did pretty good otherwise. But, dude, let me tell you for a second. First of all, there's some things in this life that are helpful to us. They're not helpful, but they're muses, right? People don't smoke because they think it's good for them. People smoke because they enjoy smoking and they are addicted to smoking and they can't stop smoking. So, guys, you should not be restrained or repressed when it comes to consuming carbs. It should and does make you feel good when you eat carbs. Why is this? Glycogen equals energy. If you can figure out a way to make these good carb options taste good, because I will admit a lot of them are bland, right? White rice, unless you cook it well, not great. Potatoes, no seasoning, not great. But guys, there's so many other ways to make these things. Mashed potatoes, French fries, air fryer, sweet potato fries, right, guys? Rice, put some seasonings in there. You have it with a meat that's seasoned well. You won't even taste the rice. But carbs are just like a life source, dude. They're literally life fuel, especially when it comes to training and working out, right? If this is my challenge, this is my request to anyone watching this video. And I hope it's a lot of people. I hope this reaches a broad audience because this is very important information. Next workout that you do, before your workout, I want you to grab any of these things: honey, maple syrup, fruit, or rice cakes, or bananas or fruits. Grab some of those in whatever combination you choose or in a culmination and eat 50 to 75 grams worth of carbohydrates of those things before your next workout, 30 to 45 minutes before. I don't care if you're bulking. I don't care if you're cutting. I don't care if you're maintaining. Save those calories. I don't care if you don't track your calories, which most people probably don't. Save those calories and put them towards those pre-workout carbs and tell me how your workout went. Come back to this video, save this video, like it, save it. Go do that tomorrow. Tell me how your workout went, how you felt. It's just insane the amount of difference that it can make to your pump, to your energy, just to everything. And don't be afraid of carbs in general, guys. If I had to choose a diet that consisted of I would choose a diet, right? Let me say this a different way. I would choose a diet of 70% carbs, or 60% carbs, 30% protein, 10% fat, over a diet of 90% protein, 5% carbs, 5% fats. Carbohydrates are so key for muscle growth. I know a lot of people, they sort of know this, that are into lifting, but they're so much more key than most people even realize. And most people are not getting enough good quality carbs in every single day, right, into their body to fuel themselves, to feel good. And it's also the type, guys. The reason I have these 8 options, 9 on the screen is these are some of my favorites, and these are actually going to make you feel good eating them. They'll taste good and they'll make you feel good. They won't make you feel like crap because you had some high sugary cereal or some Pop-Tarts in the morning. Right, guys? Everything has carbs. When you really think about it, if you went to a grocery store and you walked down, you go to the grocery store? Oh, no, I don't. it's niche.
You go to the grocery
If you go to a grocery store and walk
no, I
down a aisle, any of the aisles, 85-90% of the items in there will have carbs. Not have carbs, obviously more than that would have carbs, but have a good amount or are consisting mostly of carbs, which is why people are scared. That's the calories. Oh, whatever this. No, it's not. You just got to be smart with it, dude. Find ways to make these things taste good, dude. Just do it. I used to hate sweet potatoes when I was younger. I was a little picky eater. I was a little scrub, a little John. I used to hate sweet potatoes. And then I made them with potatoes, just together because I liked potatoes. I would season them, some seasoning, some garlic, salt, pepper, some paprika, some chili powder. And I just cut them up with the potatoes. And I didn't even notice that I was eating sweet potatoes. And now I like sweet potatoes and I can eat them by themselves. It's weird, right? You just figure out ways to make these things taste good. And most of these things already taste good. They're appealing, guys, right? Honey, everyone loves honey, orange juice. These are sweet things, sweet to the palate. They're tasting good already. So I'm telling you that you shouldn't be afraid to be eating them because they're actually helping you. You just have to utilize it, guys. You have to utilize this power and these boosts and this energy that God gives you in these foods to build a better physique, be in the gym. Use that energy cognitively, physically to destroy your goals. You're going to be like a superhero on a perk, right? It's insane. It's so crazy. And the lies that I'm sure you've heard, they're all wrong. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to spread the good news. This is the good news, boys, is that carbs are good for you. And carbs are life, dude, honestly. If carbs didn't exist and I was forced to eat protein and fats, I'm sure my overall happiness would be down about 47%, maybe 49% or 50. I don't know, something like that. Guys, I hope you guys stayed to watch this whole video to understand the importance of carbs, to understand not being afraid to eat carbs, when you can eat carbs, when you should eat carbs, what type of carbs you should eat. Everything carbs, guys. This video is carbs. I love carbs. How many times have I said carbs in this video? At least 40. Guys, you get the point. Yeah, guys, I expect the carb sale for this upcoming month at my local Walmart to be increased, hopefully, from the people that I've inspired throughout this video. If you already know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. You're tapped in. If you do not know what I'm saying, and if this is new to you, if this is news to a fresh ear about the importance of these things, carbohydrates, then consider yourself lucky for retaining this information. And I'm glad to be the one to tell you it. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys implement carbs into your life and live a happy life, happy wife, happy life, happy gains. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.